Alright, making sure we're alive and ready to go here. Yep, looks like it. Get back to the title screen. It's time, y'all, for my next streaming project. Welcome, one and all, to Shadow the Hedgehog. And the gun noises we all know and love. So, this, my friends, is my next streaming project. As you can tell from today, the title of the stream. Today, the 15th of November, marks the 15th anniversary of the edgiest game known to man, Shadow the Hedgehog. When I found out this game came out, I found out that this game turns 15 this year, and it fell on a day that I can stream on. I knew I had to do it because this is who I am. But let's just get all that out of the way. Let's get it started, shall we? So this is actually a new save file. So we will be doing everything from scratch. So let's get on with it, shall we? I do plan on getting all 10 of the endings and then doing the last story segment. So that in mind, let's do it, shall we? Yeah, I would have done this earlier in the day, but football.
Why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember, and that gruesome image. Maria!
Like that gun noise? I'm gonna be hearing that a lot today.
And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria?
Alright. So, as Shadow's contemplating, his memories, all of a sudden, aliens.
Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me as promised.
Who are you, and how do you know I'm Shadow? And what are you talking about?
I mean, what is this?
Just what was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him.
Now you
The
don't.
way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds.
And thus, our adventure of Edge begins. So there's our little roadmap of all the stages we have to go through. Here's stage 1, Westopolis. Hey Ash, how's it going? Gonna love this stage. Get to play it to 10 times.
Time to go and fulfill this promise.
I'm good, thanks. Same for you? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking. Oh god.
Hey Shadow, long time no see.
Long time no see.
Black creatures really mean business.
Alright.
That's the ticket.
Alright, so like the main gimmick of Shadow the Hedgehog, for those who don't know, one is that there are different like tiers of missions you can do for each stage. One neutral, one hero, and one dark, and that affects which stage you go to once you're done. So right now we have, the guard mission with Doomsday here, which involves killing all the gun soldiers. The other aspect of this game, damn it, is of course the weapons. I think, see, I have a gun. What do you think? Let me go with this gun instead. Make me, bitch. It's funny, like, when you, like have, like, a, you know, a dark partner, and you, like, go after, like, your troops, like, they'll, like, talk shit. It's like, hey, what are you doing, bitch? And that's, I love it. But, yeah, for this, how I'm going to be handling this is that for the first 5 runs, I will be going through, like, the, shut up, vacuum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, like, all the main pathways. So this first one here is going to be a true neutral playthrough. I'm going to go with semi-hero, then semi-dark, then true hero, then true dark. As for how I'm going to do the other pathways, I'll let you guys know about that once we get to that point. But, yeah. But as far as my experience with this game, I remember I got it for Christmas. I'm pretty sure the year it came out. But I don't recall, like, you know, asking for it. I think my parents assumed, you know, because, you know, by that point I played Sonic Heroes, and they saw, you know, hey, that's like Sonic, right? So I assumed that I like that. So I got this for Christmas in 2005, I believe. So I originally had it for the PS2. Of course, I am playing the game on the GameCube copy, which I got this a couple years ago. But yeah, Shadow can do homing attack. You know, of course, got the gunplay, and also got some pretty useless ones too, like the somersault, like the spin dash, which is useless in this game, honestly. But I'll explain more mechanics as we go along to the game. But there's our neutral goal,
The second chaos.
and booyah.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
A.
Perfect.
Also, unlike like Sonic Heroes, I won't guarantee all A ranks because I do not go back to this game nearly as much as I do other Sonic games. Because, admittedly, this one's kind of a guilty pleasure. You know, it's not particularly, you know, of course, not really, like, particularly good. But there are some good ideas this game has.
The black aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defenses.
Does that enjoy Sonic Mania? Oh yeah, I love Sonic Mania. That's like one of my favorite. That's like, it's like tied with like Three Knuckles as my favorite 2D game. I'm shocked it hasn't been a sequel. I never know. Maybe someday. I hope there's a sequel to Mania. I hope that they're all like original levels. Cause I do love Mania, but I really wish that had more original levels.
This time, you're mine.
Really enjoyed Mania. Was so much fun. Yeah, it was a great time. The Edge. Hey Cam, how's it going, buddy?
You've deliberately disobeyed me, Shadow.
No one tells me what to do. I have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
It's like, fuck you, Dad.
Really don't understand
Doing good. How are you?
the
I'm doing alright.
situation you're doing.
Thanks for asking.
Perhaps Professor Gerald has done more to your memory than I imagined.
The professor?
Excuse me, hiccup.
Strange that you don't remember your maker.
What'd you say?
My-
Silence! The ramifications of your disobedience will be severe.
Look how casual he's carrying those emeralds. Yeah, it's got like a little like you know, Chaos gonna hate kind of walk. Where do they go? The same place Chaos Emeralds always go to, Cam. They go in hammer space. Look at that texture.
What? Where am I? Whoa. I guess I underestimated his powers. There's definitely something going on out there. Now it's up to me to find out what they're up to.
Alright, stage 2. If I can get a fucking stupid ring dash. Nope, okay. Alright. Oh, so you like Shadow falling slowly? He does that a lot too. Knock knock, it's Knuckles. Alright, so I like this gun right here. Knuckles. Precisely, Cam. So yeah, the hero mission for this one is to kill 60 of these aliens, or as they call, like the black creatures, which is a great name.
Testing. Test. Roger. Resuming operation.
Thank you, random gun soldier. Knuckles just said, "Damn." Yeah, there's a lot of downs and hells and stuff in this game. This adds to its edginess, you know? Although one cool thing about the checkpoints in this game is that you can actually warp back to checkpoints you touched, because of the collectathon, like, you know, mission structure. That was pretty much needed, so I do like that. Again, I do like the concept of, you know, having, like, you know, branching pathways and stuff. It's just that I mean, right now I'm always feeling it. You know, right now I'm right now like hasn't been too much trouble to notice get back to the controls. Controls of this game are a bit more on the loose side than I would like, but again, guilty pleasure. Don't think I ever noticed that, honestly. Oh, too late for that, Knuckles. Okay, got some tiny platforms here.
Lock on with your sights. Ah, the pillar's rolling this way. Help! We're being sucked in.
Knuckles, who's gonna help you? Alright, this is a door here. If you get like 5 keys in a level, yeah. If you get 5 keys in a certain level, you can unlock like a new weapon or a vehicle or something like that. Honestly, unless it's like mandatory, I don't use vehicles because they're pretty slow. I'll go solo Shadow for here. So yeah. Just kind of, you know, give a quick little rundown how the map is. This is how the map looks. It tells you what, you know, which like stage to go to, depending on which mission you decide to do, which is pretty helpful.
There's an
So you can select the mission from here
somewhere in this wasteland.
with the gun noise, or you can just press on the D-pad, depending on which one you want. Left for dark, hero for. Left for dark, right for hero, and down for neutral. Although some stages won't have like all 3 of those choices. Like some just have hero or dark, or some just have like, you know, hero or neutral, etc. And we're getting pretty close to getting my chaos controls. So chaos control. Also love this track too. That's nice. And booyah.
I take orders from no one. I do as I decide.
Whatever, I do what I want. Ayy. Shadow went so fast, he beat the level itself from loading. Yeah, he did. It's that chaos control, buddy.
Mr. President, we've received a report from the Central Information Agency. Our ground troops have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to
What about the
suppress
other
enemy
cities?
forces
Other
inside
cities?
other cities. There's also reports
Oh.
that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the black aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
This planet was
Man, these
once safe from
cutscenes
Terranian annihilation
at times
by
can look
humans
very
and terrorists.
rough around the edges.
Mankind must protect
This came like
peace
after Heroes
at all
too.
costs. We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
Bro, the PNG file. Yes. Also, it's a mystery as to how that picture exists, because like Sonic and Shadow had never been seen like that before prior to this game. So I'm not sure when that picture was like taken or who took it. Don't think, just enjoy. Oh, you're right, Cam. I'm thinking too much for a Sonic game.
Chaos emeralds around here.
Game theory. Gotta call it game theory. People, person, whatever.
What?
Eggman.
That's right.
Hmm?
I somehow escaped, but was then captured by those humans. But from where? And why?
Alright.
I know this place. It feels like I've been here.
This place used to refuel the terrorists, and they still maintain a presence. Destroy all of what remains, and I blow against their military might.
Oh yeah. Also, if that weapon could do some like martial arts, again useless because guns. Ay. This.
I got it! Jump on this path, and you can springboard off of it.
Alright, Tremor, shut up. And bye-bye.
This yellow dream. I can probably cross the river by stealing one of the creature's discs.
I can use my fist for justice. But
This
guns.
seems to hover above the ground, but it doesn't seem to go that high.
Yeah, I mean, Sig would use his fist or his axe for justice, but not Shadow. It's all about the guns, baby. Because guns makes you edgy and cool. Oh yeah, the wall jump. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Also, fun fact about how the score is tallied by end of the stages. If you do the neutral mission, it only counts like the the main score in the middle. But when it comes to hero and dark missions, it actually takes like both the neutral score in the middle, but also adds like the score. Like say for example, right now I have hero score of 1930, and I have a dark score of 760. If I were to do the hero mission, it would actually add like the hero score, but subtract the dark score from that total, and then it will add the neutral score, and that will determine my ranking for that mission. So, little fun fact for you. Obviously, though, since we're going all neutral for this run at least, we don't have to worry about that, which means we can do this. So yeah. Filling up, yeah, hero gauge lets you do chaos control, which means you can zip to the stage like so. But dark gauge will give you chaos blast, which is pretty much like a big ass like nuke. Ow. My disc of justice. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! My disc betrayed me! Well. That was botched. But like I said, I don't really care about rankings for this game. So like get an E rank or something like that, I don't really give a shit. Shadow Pro Skater.
The smaller words that come from its mouth can home in on me.
He was a skater boy, so I see you later, boy.
Find any top secret discs anywhere.
Charmer, shut up. Also, a fun fact for those who don't know, this was the first game to use the 4Kids voice actors. It feels like it. It feels like it, but you know they got better over time. Honestly, it felt like they were recast. Like as they're like really getting into the groove of the characters, they got recast, which is unfortunate.
Through a gap or take out enemies, I can slide by pressing the X button while running. Guess I have to go on.
Also, I like the fact that Shadow has to talk to himself as a way to make sure the player knows what to do.
Behold the ultimate power!
I learned so much from your streams. Always with cool little facts about the games you're playing. Oh, thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, I try to like explain some of the things about the games I play for those who may not know much about them. That's what I strive to do. Okay, and there's our end goal.
The Chaos Emerald. I found it. The fourth emerald.
A.
Perfect.
Also, love this remix of the Eggman theme from SA2.
They're destroying everything! How can I take over the city and build the Eggman Empire if there is no city? I'm at my limit. I have no choice. Send in the Eggman fleet. Charge!
Suddenly, Eggman. Also, don't ask how we got here. Just go with it.
I transported this brilliant flying fortress to this planet over 2,000 years ago. It's magnificent. The perfect killing machine. Ready to oppose terror in unimaginable ways. Do these fools really believe they can stop me?
Isn't that the doctor?
Doctor Who? Usually goes to telephone like box. All right. Next, Sky Troops. I actually do like the stage, and I also like the music in this one too. Yeah, Shadow's soundtrack. It's pretty hit and miss, but there are some legit good tracks in this game.
Have I seen it before?
Shadow, what the fuck does that mean? Okay. Oh, it's like one of the other kind of weapons. Yeah, there are different kind of weapons to use in this game. This here is a bazooka. Not really a big fan of the bazooka weapons. I usually just go for like the quick fire guns. There are also like swords you can use as well. But they have pretty short range, obviously, and also, one second. Ow! Allow me to demonstrate. Alright, so let's drop that. So here's the sword. We can do the stabby. You pick the bazooka in the entire game, just with piscolate it. I don't think that was in the game. I think it's just my bitrate in OBS going to shit again. So that wasn't the game. That wasn't the game. Yeah, sorry if the bitrate dipped. It's just my internet being, not good. One day I'll get, good internet. But this here's a walker. This one here allows you to jump high, like so. Also, fun fact: for some vehicles like this one, you can carry guns, but you can't carry like swords. And also, the camera is doing a great job there. Okay, there you go. Beep. Alright. Also, gotta love, every time he gets hit, he'll say, "Damn it." Because, no, we gotta sell that edge. Oh! Oh, Shadow! No, damn it.
Oh, Shadow. Fancy running into you again. There's got to be some kind of peculiar power source that's keeping these ruins afloat. Find it and destroy it.
Oh yeah, also, fun fact about this game also is normally in Sonic games, when you get hit, you lose all your rings. But in this one, you only lose 10 rings. I assume this is like made because you do a lot more combat in this game. They do a lot more combat in like this game than they do in like other Sonic games. So that's probably why they put in that change.
It looks like it can jump pretty high. Shadow, cut that out.
Yep, Agnes doesn't like when you destroy his robots. Although there is one weird ass mission, I'll show off later on, where no matter which I'll explain it when we get to it. It's easy for me to show off than to try to explain it. What the? Okay, the walker's going apeshit right there. Okay. Alright, there we go.
Acting, Shadow. Ah, the killer's coming this way. Shadow, destroy it. You can move and shoot while descending with the parachute. I wonder how my robots are doing.
They're dead. They're dead now, Eggman.
Damn it.
We'll get a spear and try this out. Also, weapons of the same kind do stack for more ammo. Although it is kind of strange that the swords have ammo, but whatever. Maybe it's like Fire Emblem, where they break after a certain like use, you know.
You need to destroy all the power sources. Turn back around.
Make me.
Don't let a crumbling old wall like that stand in your way.
All right.
Behold the ultimate power.
Just gonna.
That pillar is
There we go.
try going down.
No, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna take the high roll, you know.
You need to destroy all the power sources. Turn back around.
I think one's good enough. Ooh, that was close.
Who do you think your enemy is?
Everyone, Eggman, everyone.
I detect a high energy magnet. Firearms won't be any good against those shields. Strike them directly. You need to destroy all the power sources. Turn back around.
We'll shut off Eggman for a little bit.
I think I can catch a line on that bird-like creature and fly on ahead. I need to tame it first, and then press the X button to... I can use the control stick to ascend and descend. Holding down the A button will let me fly a little faster. The creature's health is displayed in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. I have to make sure that I protect it from getting hurt.
What Shadow said.
I can't fall here.
You can fall here though. There's ground under you right here.
Can I keep going down from here?
All right. Thanks for the lift. I will tip you on Uber, my good sir.
To the flagship. Just you wait, Doctor.
And that will do for Sky Troops.
You're not getting away from me this time, Doctor.
Oh, B? I did die earlier, and it might have affected it. Oh well, going through this pretty quickly. Yeah, some pathways are faster than others, and they're a fun fact for you. They're actually a possible 326 pathways you can go through, depending on which stage you pick, and so on and so forth.
Huh? What?
Gross.
How
Yeah.
can this be? Who are you?
That's a lot, but Cam, replay value.
Listen up, Shadow Androids. The Eggman fleet is strong, but those black creatures are a formidable adversary. I must return to the base to devise a new plan.
Shadow? Android? Am I...
Control C,
Android too?
Control V.
Shadow, I need to get back to my
base and restore order. Help me get away from these pesky gun soldiers who are on my tail.
Okay, Eggman, I'm having like a crisis right now. Why should I help you?
Are you the original?
Oh, hey, Omega.
If you are searching for Eggman, he's fleeing aboard his airship, the Hedgehog. If you wish to confront him, then help me ground his vessel.
Uh-oh.
Damn, not here.
Alright, so the hero mission is like actually one of the timed like missions where you have like his like airship over there. You can fail it if you don't destroy it in time. I love him. I love Omega like a lot. Yeah, Omega's pretty cool, especially in the comics. I mean, even though I haven't like read too much of the comics, like I know like he also actually like he actually did do a little flirt with Blaze because she likes she's like fire based, and of course Omega loves to burn things. Oh God.
Eliminate all enemies. Boost on. Continue assault during parachute descent.
Like that. There's the blimp you have to kill for the hero mission. Where the hell am I? Okay, there I am. Yeah, these big guys here can give you some new weapons, like this one. I love this thing. Also, fun fact: when you have like one of your gauges filled, you can hold on to it and get like you get like unlimited ammo. But that's like run down. So you can either choose to use it, or you can hold on to it and get, infinite ammo for a few seconds. Sometimes it's better to do that. Because there are going to be points in stages where, you can't do the stage skip. Because, like, a certain set piece will be in the way. So a game like basically makes you like deal with a certain like set piece. Oh yeah, I get to hear that line. Death to all who opposed me. Alright, I'm gonna play it safe. I need a safe headshot here. See, that's the problem with like a couple of these stages. It's like, in order to progress, you kind of have to piss off your partner to like get forward. Like for example, like that one set piece there, you have to like kill a gun robot to move forward, and they don't like that when you kill gun soldiers. But I have to move on. It's not that I really care. It's just like a weird thing to It's kind of weird, Hey.
Perfect.
Perfect. Story-wise is weird. Dude, this story is like this dissonance. Dude, this story is pure dissonance because of like the problem is all these choices you make in the story don't really matter because it's like a last story segment that can retcon most of what you did in the main story.
Why, you traitors! You two are going to stop me? Move aside!
So basically you get like a bunch of like non-canon endings.
I need to know.
But the only
Those
canon ending
androids,
is like the last story one.
Look like me. Am I?
Yes.
Am I a robot?
You and Omega are my creations. But you betray me as you stand here before me. So now, I will destroy you both, turning you into scrap metal!
Eggman, I will defeat you once and for all.
This is what you
Alright. Got a boss fight. He's popping from time to time. This is the Egg Breaker. This guy you'll fight you'll fight a couple of times. Also, another fun fact: you do start off boss fights with rings, which is pretty nice. But yeah, obviously at boss fights you don't have to worry about like missions. It's just beat the boss. I can remember how to fire a gun.
Know your place, android. Where'd you go?
Love how small it is. Okay.
Oh, you asked for it. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh boy, this yeah, like I said, you what the fuck? Okay, I thought I had rings there, but I guess I didn't. As I was going to say before I was interrupted rudely, you'll fight this guy you fight this guy, in other pathways. Hey Rachel, thanks for the bits. I appreciate it. How's it going? Oof. I need rings. There we go. And boom. Yeah, this guy's pretty easy though, anytime you face him.
An android? Me? I don't believe
So I love Omega's little pure like victory animation there.
Perfect.
Perfect. Oh boy, this part. Might be wrong here. This guy versus Shadow, same guy versus DMC's Virgil. Probably not.
Coming together.
Because Shadow's voice actor in this game is
Hedgehog.
Jason Griffith. I'm not sure who voices Virgil in DMC, but it might be, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really played DMC. So I got the wrong, didn't I?
You're going straight to the place you created.
Yeah, no problem. Although, fun fact though, the guy who voices Black Doom, Sean Sumel is Goku, I believe. Someone from Dragon Ball.
I'll make you wish you never created me.
I also love this track too.
Using the control stick while grinding will let me lean toward other rails to jump to. Damn it. While grinding,
You have all these fun facts, and I'm like, oh, thanks.
gain a burst of speed.
Shadow, Eggman is inside here. If you have a need to confront him,
Okay, go through the railing like that.
I'll make you wish you
Miss you, Benny, how you doing well? Oh, yeah, I miss you too, Rachel. Hope you're doing well as well.
stick while grinding will let me lean toward other rails to jump to. While grinding, pressing the X.
Again, thanks for the bits again, by the way.
inside here. If you have a need to confront him, then assist me in my search.
You keep singing the same way every time it brings me joy. I'm glad, thank you.
Secret door detected off to the right.
Let me in! Let me in! Alright.
Giant magma flow below.
Also, I think this game also has like the best version of wall jumping. In the fact that you can actually jump, you actually like run across the wall for a couple of steps. It's pretty cool.
Damn, not here.
Oof, that was bad. I second that. I had no clue about this game. I'm learning so many little facts. I'm glad I can. Oh, thank you.
Oh, Shadow! Gun has surrounded my base and are trying to bring me down. Activate the volcanic defenses to shield the base with my lava magma.
Let's try. All right, I'll show you what happens when you do this. Do the dark mission. It actually raises the lava level. Which means like the normal exit you go through here.
Not here.
Is like that, but I botched that. Of course, keep killing it. Hell yeah, will do. I got the key finally. Yeah, let me try again. Alright, so usually we can just like go straight ahead like this, but instead we have to take the dangerous way like this. Hey, more bits! Thanks a lot, Rachel. Appreciate it.
This rail has melted partway through due to activating my volcanic defenses.
Okay, take the high road here. Up, there is lava here, and we died there.
This rail has melted partway through due to activating my volcanic.
Wow, come on.
This rail
Let's.
has melted partway through due to activating my volcanic
Yeah,
defenses.
again, I really appreciate all the support, y'all.
Not here.
Also, why am I?
This rail has melted partway through due to activating my volcanic defenses.
Yeet. Alright, let's not die. There we go. Everyone, Eggman, everyone. Alright, we'll ignore you. Ignore that one. Actually, I went down this pathway in a long-ass time. Usually I get that jump right to go upstairs like that.
Looks like this robotic thing is equipped to fire tracer missiles.
I like to imagine, like, Shadow being jealous that he wasn't equipped with, like, missiles. Those robots seem to, like, fire missiles. Why can't I do that, Doctor?
grab those bombs from his hand before they explode.
So you can go ridiculously. You can go like really, really fast grinding in this part here. Like, look at that. And boom. Wow, Chaos Emerald.
Doctor, at last I'll hear the truth from you.
Almost too much speed.
Perfect.
Oh, almost forgot. Like the 6 stages in these stages only have hero and dark missions because those will determine which boss you'll fight at the end. So fun fact about that.
Nice to see you, Shadow Android, and you too, Omega. It certainly looks as if you've, well, done quite a bit of damage down there. But did you
Down
really
where,
think
Eggman?
that you could challenge me?
Dr. Eggman, I will destroy you and reign supreme.
Yes, Doctor. You will regret ever having created me. You're going straight to hell.
You're nothing but pieces of scrap metal. Once I'm done with you,
I can't get over that line.
the junkyard, you will feel my wrath. I'll turn both of you into
Alright.
scrap with my latest and greatest
The Egg
invention.
Dealer. Did I swear?
Confirmed. Commencing combat.
Get ready for a real blast. It's time for missile fever.
Yeah. Shadow swears the most, obviously, but like Sonic, Knuckles, and even Espio swear in this game.
By hitting the button on its brain.
The main gimmick of this one is to basically hit the reels like so.
No, my beautiful rings.
Also, I like how in this stage, like the rings like pop out of nowhere. I know like because you know in one of the because you do fight this boss in like other like pathways. In one stage with a different aesthetic, the rings actually do come out of a hole, in the floor. But here it's just like out of like hammer space. And I'm also the homing attack doesn't want to cooperate. Alright, let's go restart this. Alright, let's go restart.
I'll turn both of you into scrap with my latest and greatest.
Because normally, it's just faster for the most part to just try to use the slot reels to get like missile or bomb to have him hit himself. Of course, you have to get rings.
No, my beautiful rings. Stop that.
I don't know why I can't home in. I want Shadow Fever, damn it. There we go.
No, not Shadow Fever.
Why did I install that?
Death to all who oppose me.
The mech's automatic system is set to whoever marks the third slot as the designated attacker.
Yeah, this is what Chaos Blast does. It's just a big ass explosion. As so. Ring animation looks like some Gmod or indie dev quality to it. Okay, fine, shut up, please. I'll get a weapon for you. Okay.
Now it's time for bomb fever. Get ready to be blasted into oblivion.
You lied to me. I haven't even seen any weapons in this stage. Shadow, hit the stupid reel.
For a real blast. It's time for missile fever.
Okay, now you want to deal for the rings, which I don't really need that many of. There we go.
No, not Shadow Fever! Chaos? Death to all who oppose me! Now you've asked for it! Chaos? Blast!
Come on, get one more. Oh, damn it. Okay. Beep beep. Also, it's not even, like, worth it to get the rings up in there. Oh wait, there are boxes. Okay, I didn't even see them. Yeah, it's not like really worth it, cause he keeps moving like that.
Prepare to be skewered!
Also, the sword is useless in this scenario. Although this time, actually, you need rings. Game's like, oh, now you want rings. Too bad, buddy. Get out of the way. If I can just get like one more good hit on him.
No, my beautiful rings!
Alright. I'm gonna try to tempt fate. Alright, hopefully this will end it. And he's dead. Goodbye.
No! This can't be!
Sorry, Doctor, but this is the end for you.
Let's see. Alright, one of the many 10 non-canon endings we'll get here.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I made you, and this is how you repay me?
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate battle lifeform created by Eggman. You may have created me, Doctor, but I will now lead this empire and androids will rule! This is who I am!
Target acquired. Locked and loaded. Fire.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
And thus, Eggman died to karate chop action. What? Yep. And spoiler alert, that's not the first time you'll see that. I didn't know it ended like that. Yeah, that's one of the two kind of like endings that you can have. Because the same thing happened in like another like pathway. Just about the man. Picking up, tearing down. Also, depending on the pathway, you'll get a different ending theme. This is like the neutral theme here. Waking Up by Julian K. Julian K, the band here, also sang one of the Team Dark song in Sonic Heroes. Yeah, I really do like. It's like one of my favorites. It's like one of the my favorite songs in the game. Vocals tracks. What it's like to be real, living up, tearing down. This is what it means to be. Oh yeah, almost forgot. So for those who may have missed it, I added some new emotes via Better Twitch TV. So you have to have that installed in your browser or what have you. But yeah, you have a couple emotes in there you can use. Should be able to see the emotes, like if you look in the little emote like button in your Twitch chat, and also in the panel below the video player on my channel. You also see like the commands for all of them as well under the Better Twitch TV like little tab. But yeah, those are available to use. Those are drawn by my good friend Kyle. On my channel, you also see like the, oops, sorry. Actually, I'm in my own stream. We gotta find Kyle, aka the Argo Ninja. So yeah, those are available for use. Waking up, breaking out. Alright, so that's one of 10. That's one of 10 pathways out of the way. So we're going to do another one up next, and after that we'll call it a session. I do want to do like 2 pathways like a session. And then we'll do the last story after that. You want the vacuum egg. 10 pathways. Yeah, for this this stream here, what I'm going to do is all the dots on the right hand side of the screen over here. Those are all the endings you have to get to unlock the last story segment. So basically, we're going to be doing getting all of those. And in order to do that, we got to play through this game 9 more times. So, well, that out of the way, let's go again. Like I said, I do plan on doing at least 2 pathways each session. All right, let's skip this cutscene. All right, so we're gonna go after the semi-hero route this time. So this one I'm going to do the hero mission.
Time to go and fulfill this promise.
Which means we do have to actually listen to Sonic and kill all the Black Arms creatures.
Look out! Monsters! Spare me! Hey, Shadow. Long time no see.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Really mean business.
Alright, so there are 45 of these bastards.
Nice job, Shadow.
And naturally, of course, sometimes, depending on the stage, they can be easy to miss.
That's one of the Chaos Emeralds. With that Chaos Emerald, you can unlock unlimited.
Unlimited pancakes? Alright. Like I said, I'm doing a hero mission. Will even a hero mission will actually add the hero score, which means we don't want to, like, you know, kill too many gun soldiers, because that will subtract for our total score. And again, sometimes you can't help it because you're in the way, but want to try to avoid that.
Hey, not bad. Laser strikes cause explosions, so stay clear of them too. Yeah, smash them up.
Alright.
The ultimate power.
And obviously you can't use the stage skip because you have to comb the area to you know, kill all the black arms. But again, you do get limited ammo, and you're actually invincible for a few seconds too while it's active. I think it's about Bummer's Pit. Stop!
Let's smash them all up. Watch out for the lasers coming from above. The entire city's on fire. This'll just take 3 seconds.
Also, a fun fact about here's a fun little fact about the background, like like the gun soldiers. The voice of one of the gun soldiers is Andrew Reynolds, who actually is actually a Broadway actor who was in the Book of Mormon.
But we can't let them get away with this.
So there's a little fun fact for you.
Blue Hedgehog spotted. Cover fire. Just a few more. Give it your best shot.
I hope the guy didn't miss anyone. And camera, thank you.
We're done for. Nice job. It looks like most of the citizens have been evacuated. I feel so sorry for them.
Let's see.
Hey, just what are these black creatures? Don't touch the red. Yeah, smash them up.
I think. Alright, so you have to actually go past the gold ring here.
Some black creatures left to take out. Those monsters are out of control.
Oof!
Looks like our guests have decided to pay us another visit. Let's show them a good time.
And
Behold
got
the
him.
ultimate power.
Sonic's into the side like, holy shit, Shadow straight up putting bullets through skulls.
Disgusting black creatures. Get out of my sight.
Ayy.
Perfect.
Yeah, one line that we didn't hear, like, Sonic say, is that Sonic will actually say he wouldn't be, like, caught dead using a gun. But he does use a sword later on in Black Knight, so that's okay. It's not a gun. Trying to figure out how to get those damn emotes was worth it. Totally worth it. Hope you guys enjoy them. I really loved how they turned out. Actually, that's actually why I made sure to, like, that's actually, like, the shadow emote was how I really wanted the shadow emote for this occasion.
How about a little friendly competition?
Don't waste my time.
We found the third chaos
Sonic uses a gun, but if it doesn't get someone's head off a sword, it's okay.
Get going.
Sonic says, that's
Welcome to
good.
the next level. Let's go. Get back here.
Get back here. Next. Lethal Highway. Alright. This one only has 2 missions as well, Hero and Dark. Of course, we gotta do the Hero mission. This one here.
Just gotta keep moving.
This is a fun one. Alright.
Shadow, where have you been, Slowpoke? Looks like the black creatures have turned tail and ran.
Alright.
Let's follow their vehicle and finish what we started.
Alright, see that ship? You gotta blow it up. Yeah, so this one, you have to destroy the ship before it gets to a certain point. Of course, this one you can actually fail if it gets to a gets to the certain juncture of the stage.
Destroyed by those black creatures' bombs. Stop!
Stop!
Don't let their warships get away. Why is gun after us now? Shadow, what did you do?
Nothing.
Make it up there. You just jump as high as you can and then grab onto the edge.
The edge.
That sucker. Gun forces are giving it their all. We've got to help them. Hey, not bad. Take a spin on top of that red slime by pressing the X button. Spin on. If either the blue or red gauge is filled up, press the Y button to use one of your special. Hey, watch out! Those red thorny fruits are poisonous.
I missed the ship.
Well, we lost them, but I think we can still catch up. Let's go. All right, Shadow, you know what to do.
Also, fun fact: if you let the ship escape, that's actually the only time you hear Sonic swear.
Try grabbing onto that horizontal
Like you'll hear him say, like, "Damn." Also, I know that I know like one of the lines that was changed is Sonic was actually meant to like say, you know, pissed off, but it said like says like ticked off instead. So they did change that. Out of my way, little things. That's a shame, yeah.
This will just take 3 seconds. No!
Death to all who oppose me.
Alright, limited ammo. Alright, so that means that the shield's getting weaker. Oh, it warped on me.
You should be able to get through.
Yeah, it's on.
We did it!
Huh. I got it. I thought I like warped away, but I guess I got enough of it to it died. Okay.
I won't
Let's go.
allow them to do what they want to anymore.
Hey.
Perfect.
Oh boy, this next stage, we get to hear the line we all know and love. If those don't know it, you'll love it when we get to it. After this
Hand over
boss
that
fight.
Chaos Emerald, or else.
So, think you have a chance against me, do you?
Look, I don't take orders, especially from you. But I'm not here to fight you either. I'm collecting the emeralds to find my own answers, so why don't you just back off?
You still don't know your place, do you? Black Bull, I summon you.
Alright, remember this ugly thing.
Wrath of Black Arms.
talking. Bring it on.
Put him up, put him up, put him up. That's what Shadow said. I'm not here to fight you. Then we're gonna fight.
Hey, check you out, big guy. Let's have some fun.
Alright, so for this one here, you can home attack on it, but you really want to get a gun. Eventually, we'll get a gun. Because home attack likes to not work sometimes. So let's find a gun.
Hey, not bad. That thing's lovely body seems immune to most attacks. You need to find out its weak spot.
Get back here, coward. Oh, fell off the stage.
Burn this entire city and its inhabitants to hell.
Hey, check you out, big guy. Let's have some fun. That monster can spit out those little bird creatures. Use its little pets against it. Nice job, Shadow. Yeah, you'll kick this thing's butt in no time flat.
Now it wants to work. All right, take it.
Hey, not bad. Yeah, you'll kick this thing's butt in no time flat. That thing's blubbery body seems immune to most attacks. We need to find out its weak spot.
Sonic, we already found it. Come on, buddy. Alright, let me get a gun first, because,
Nice job, Shadow.
it'll be helpful for us in the long haul. Oh yeah, in boss fights, time actually stops like this. So yeah, in boss fights, the, I can find the stupid thing. Yeah, time actually slows down like that, instead of like having, you know, instead of it being like a, obviously you can't like go half the stage, so you have to like, it'll stop time like that instead. Chaos Blast is still the same though. And boom. Also, why is the bitrate going to shit?
Out of my way, alien monster.
Come on. OBS doing so good. I gotta see. Alright, I'm gonna let this cutscene play out and hope to God that the bitrate comes, like, stops shitting itself.
Our ground troops have
Come on, everyone, pour your energy toward my internet. Gambare, gambare!
5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the Black.
Oh, hey, big boy, how's it going?
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation
Welcome,
will
welcome,
never
welcome. How you doing
surrender
today?
to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
This planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you two heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs.
Good, and you? I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking.
We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
Alright, looks like it's getting better. So, fingers crossed. Alright, guys, it's time for one of the most iconic lines in the game.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Classic.
Isn't that Tails?
Look at that! It's Eggman's theme park. He made it out of the rings he's taken from around the world. I've got to get those rings back.
A Chaos Emerald.
Tails, what did you do?
This is just too easy. Guess it's my lucky day.
Alright, time for Circus Park.
Hey, Shadow! Look at this! Eggman's collected rings from all around the world and has built this theme park. What do you say? How about the two of us take all these rings back?
Maybe.
That's it, Shadow! Keep grabbing them!
Alright, so gimmick for the hero mission is to get a whole bunch of rings.
Good going, Shadow!
Although, thing about, like, some missions is that even though you're trying to, like, go for... I'm trying to think. Even though you're trying to, like, say go for, like, you know, one mission over another one, if you do, like, certain conditions by accident, you still can do, like, say, for example, for this one, I'm going to do the neutral stage mission, but I think it's possible to do, like, the, hero by accident if you get 400 rings, I think. If you don't... I'm not sure. Even if you don't have Tail selected, it's possible, I believe. But won't be a problem though, so I don't plan on getting all the rings. But let's have a little buddy along with us. Tails. It's just fun to like piss off the hero characters when they kill gun soldiers.
I'm getting dizzy! Yeah!
Okay, note the subtitle. He said yeah, but the text said we. Also, here's a fun fact.
Special weapon key.
Yeah.
This container is for unlockable special weapons.
For instance, the vacuum egg here. This is what we unlocked after that first like pathway. Here. For each ending, you'll get like a new weapon from those like boxes. The vacuum egg here has some sucking action. There's also a homage to Death. There's also a homage to Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Looks like Billy Hatcher. Yep.
The gun soldiers don't stand a chance. We need to help them. That's how you do it, Shadow. This is a mobile.
Billy Hatcher, yes.
Fight and get ready to fly.
Any of y'all play Billy Hatcher before?
Keep your guard up, okay?
Yeah, I played a little. I played like a little bit of it.
Hit the middle of that device dead center. Without force, you'll get maximum
It's
height.
interesting,
If you can ring the gong at the top, you'll get a bunch of
but I haven't like played
damage.
a whole
and
bunch of
rings,
it.
so watch out. Everyone's fighting as hard as they can. Let's lend a hand.
Who knows? Maybe like one day I'll stream it. Maybe.
More of Eggman's next. Make sure to hold on to your rings.
Also, the vacuum, the vacuum egg, can also suck in rings, but it won't consume ammo. Only when it consumes enemies will it actually consume your ammo.
For this shooting game, yellow balloons are worth twice as much as the red one. But shooting... Look! There's another shooting gallery board!
That's nice, Tails. Might as well show this off. Huh. Basically, balloons. They pop them with that. Occasionally.
Hey, Shadow, try using that!
You can go through the rings here, get some more rings.
That turret is so cool! I've never seen a vulcanized ceramic used for this sort of thing before. Okay, we've got back about half of them. Think you can get the rest? More of Eggman's next. Make sure to hold on to your rings. Hey, look! A giant circus tent. What the heck was Eggman thinking when he made it?
The ultimate power.
Oh. Yep, you see what I mean? When times the stage will stop you like that. Yeah.
So, fast enough for you? Oh, what a rush!
Tell me about it.
What the? Use this teleporter to go back.
Nah. I'm gonna go forward instead.
Sorry, but this Chaos Emerald is mine.
Ayy.
Perfect.
Oh, guys, it's Team Chaotix.
Done yet? At this rate, the entire day will be wasted.
Have a good night. I gotta go. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Ash. I do appreciate it. You have a good night yourself. Take care.
Let me do it then.
Stop bugging him, Charmy!
An assassin?
Well, well, if it isn't Shadow.
Long time no see. Oh, wait.
It's impeccable. You know that Eggman fella pretty well, don't you? Well, we need your help to hack into his computer. Don't ask why, and we don't have any more time to waste.
Just call CSI or SAS, you know, the guy, we'd be like Hacker Man.
Well, what a coincidence. I'd like to know what the good old doctor's up to as well.
Here's the solution. Karate chop action. Works every time, y'all. Every time.
This may be the big case. SBO, we're counting on you.
Roger that.
And thus we go into the internet. Alright, stage 4. Mad Matrix.
The doctor has got to know something.
Shadow, thanks for your help earlier. Actually, I need to extract some data to make these games.
Alright, so, yeah.
These devices change color with touch. Some kind of mechanism must be triggered when they're all set to the same color.
Alright, so the gimmick for the hero mission is that we're in a tower right now, and there are 4 towers we need to gotta go to activate. And as such, the mission for Hero in this stage is long as fuck.
Let's use that light to go up.
But of course, we're doing the neutral mission, so I guess we're about 1 tower to go to. Ah, firewall.
Damn it.
Look, those color panels are just like the others we saw. Problem is, how are we going to hit them?
With a gun, SBO.
That's one of the terminals that... Alright, let's... What? The data is fragmented. He's...
Alright. The dark mission, you have to like destroy these bombs in this arena here. But what we have to go to is actually the red tower, because that has the gold ring for the neutral mission. It's like Tron. Kind of like Tron, you know, right? And bye-bye.
Although it's one of Eggman's robots, guns are useless against its shield.
Alright. Hop on board, step inside.
It's another set of colored panels.
Counting it. Break on through.
Break on through to the other side.
Definitely spared me to spend some security. Now don't try anything funny. Use these blocks to jump into your head.
And there's our gold ring. Just have to do a little traversing over here. Thankfully, it's a free. Thankfully, don't die here. It's not a bottomless pit. Now let's turn off SBO. And get a free ride to the gold ring.
That's the exit portal to this world. What happened to my past?
We'll find out soon, Shadow. We'll find out soon. Maybe.
What a waste of my time.
No cat pictures in here.
Perfect.
So, I see you sneaky rats are back again, huh?
Damn, we've been detected.
Doctor,
See? SPO
please
said,
tell me.
damn.
I need to know about my past. Who am I? What am I doing here?
Are you still wondering who you are, Shadow? There's nothing to tell, Shadow. You have no past.
What?
Nani?
Listen to him. He's just trying to trick you. You've got to focus. Destroy him and let's get out of here.
Alright. Remember this guy? The Egg Breaker. Alright. So, basically, the strategy, for the most part, is still the same. Same kind of, you know...
You know what they say? The more the merrier.
Eggman's in the head of our robot controlling him. That's what we've got to strike.
You know what they say? The more the merrier.
Oh, so he loves the slide here.
The merrier.
Right.
You know what they
He already knows we're here. SPO. He knows we're here. We're fighting him right now.
You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier.
Sorry, one more time.
The more the merrier.
I think we can use that robot to make it up.
You know what they say? No, you asked for it. You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier.
Eggman, shut up.
You know what they say? The more the merrier.
You know what they say.
What they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier.
Oh, got hit.
Oh, you little sneaky thief! I'll smash you to pieces.
All talk and no action.
Well, you know what they say. The more the merrier.
That's what we've got to strike.
You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they
God,
say? The
right?
more the merrier. You know what they say? The more.
I would say could play a drinking game with this, but you would die instantly.
You know what they say?
So don't do that.
You know what they.
I think we can use that robot to make it up here.
It's quality.
What they say? The more the merrier. Take this. You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier.
One more time, Eggman. What do they say?
The more the merrier. You know. Behold.
Ah, shut up.
Curses. I won't forget this.
Never forget, guys. You know what they say. The more, the merrier.
I have no past. What do you mean by that, Doctor? Perfect.
Number one. Hell yeah. You know what they say. The more, the merrier. Oh, I know it's coming up. I know it's coming up next.
What's up, Shadow?
Not you again.
Oh, this track is actually ported from. This track here, the music playing here, is from SI2, like directly.
We're on our way to the Ark, so I guess that means we're going too.
I guess it means we're going too. I don't know why.
Come on.
I love that
let's roll.
line.
Next
It's just so
stop,
cheesy.
The Ark.
Space colony. Ark. This place. So familiar. But why? This is where I... Maria? Died?
Oh yeah, bring it on! Looks like the party's
I
getting
like how
started.
those
Time
enemies
to
were
rock and roll.
like
You up for
still,
this, Shadow?
like they weren't moving at all. All right, next, space gadget.
Shadow, don't you remember? We once raced each other here. This is just like old times. A race for the emerald.
I do like how like this stage like shares aesthetics with like the space levels from SA2. It's a nice touch.
Rock's defense system is blocking our attack forces out. Destroy them, and we will take the Ark.
Alright, so here's a fun fact about this stage. When it comes to like the hero and the neutral mission, so the hero mission for this one is to you're basically like you're racing Sonic, which what that green timer on the bottom is. Basically, you have to make it to the goal before that time is up. Before that time's up. But if you're trying to do the neutral mission, you actually have to let that timer run out before you touch the goal ring, or else it'll register as you doing the hero mission. Even though you may not have it like selected, it'll still register as if you decided to do the hero mission. So you have to like wait till like, so the timer for that is like 5 minutes. So you have to like wait till like 5:01 to like touch the goal ring at the end, which is so like strange. Like you would think that if you have like the mission selected, it wouldn't count, but it does. So keep that in mind for those. If you want to play, keep that in mind.
This saucer seems to hover above the ground, but it doesn't. Something tells me that I don't want to touch that green energy fluid.
That's Mountain Dew. It's gamer fuel, Shadow. Come on, drink up.
Is this the Ark's power plant?
Chaos control. Oh.
Hey, what's the matter, Shadow? Can't keep up?
Oh, I'm gonna have the butts kill right there. Emily, hey, how's it going?
Now it's time to dash for the finish line.
How you doing today? Whoa, hello. That's weird. Going good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Just playing from Shadow the Hedgehog. Alright, so like I said, we have to like wait until the hero mission is failed to touch the goal ring, so yeah. So, how's everyone's day?
What happened to my past? The gravity has been altered.
No hazard shadow. A little bit weird. Expected two D&D games, but both canceled because of power outages. Oof. Yeah, it's rough. Now, I'm kind of surprised our power didn't go out. It wasn't like too terrible outside today, but I was kind of expecting it to go out, but it's been stable, so.
Score one
There we
Chaos
go.
Emerald for the good guys. Sorry there, Shadow, old buddy.
The Ark. Will I ever find the rest of my memories here?
E.
Perfect.
Everyone Ramen was out, but I'm good here. That's good. I had our lights here flicking for a bit. Really bad winds. Gives me more time to write for my game though, so that's dope. Oh yeah. Actually allowed me to start the stream a bit early too.
Damn it. What does it all mean? These memories, the doctor's actions and words. Nothing makes sense. Was it real?
It's been a long time, Shadow.
Who are you? And how do you know my name?
I know you, Shadow the Hedgehog. You killed everyone I loved. My family.
Yeah, I got to work tomorrow
Maria.
because I used that
I've
PTO up.
all my
Nice.
life to this day.
What? Me? And Maria?
Yep. I use that PTO somehow. I wish I had a full-time job. Yeah, I don't have that luxury since I don't
Maria was
I don't
like a
work
sister to
full-time.
me.
So
She was the only family
one day
I
I'll have
knew.
a full-time
And because of
job
you, she was killed.
and not garbage schedule.
Witnessing it all. The plan to create that horrifying evil creature. That black creature and that insane professor who unleashed it all.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Ew! Ew! Get it off the screen! That fucking face. Ugh. Yeah, first time I've had PTO before, really. Last out gave me like barely enough sick days.
Professor created me.
From the sickness the job caused. What the fuck is that kid?
It's not just about Maria.
We call it an abomination.
Everyone I knew and loved was killed when the Ark was destroyed. Worst of all, my
Yep,
family.
that guy is a kid growing up.
Justice is served.
If what you say is true, then I will respectfully accept my fate.
You mean to tell me that you really don't remember a thing?
But I just need some time to uncover the real truth.
Okay, what's up next? Hey, same here with the PTO. And a 2. A nice. Got a brother PTO. Hell yeah.
Is this whole place collapsing?
Okay, so.
Looks like the whole Ark is falling apart around me.
When did Sonic get guns? Am I behind? Probably behind. Yeah, back in 2005, they decided to give Shadow guns. Because it's hip and edgy.
The passageways
Got
are
Friday out this
collapsing.
week, 2 Fridays next month. Dude, nice. He has a legal license. That's debatable. Oh, and swears. Yep. Yep. Characters swear in this game too.
Once our army attacks, the Ark will fall. You must hurry on ahead.
Like, you missed Shadow, like, tell Eggman, you're going straight to hell. Also, each time Shadow gets hit, I'll try to demonstrate it, he'll say, damn it. Try to... Look at that chance, I'll show ya. Or this, like this.
Damn, not here.
Damn, not here. In this Christian stream. Yes. In my Christian stream.
Once our army attacks,
So.
the Ark will fall. You must hurry on ahead and get the Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, murder is fine. It's all good. For example, I run it myself.
Damn, not here.
So few games don't have murder. Good point, good point. Like, this game gets it. This game was have its time.
You must hurry on ahead and get the Chaos
Oh, guys. What's up, Cam? Making Proto 2.0 by accident. Yo, holy fuck. 19 AC.
pure strength form the core.
Or soon to be. Gotta buy things. Indestructible.
Look down.
If I get the right camera angle, thank you, game.
To stop us.
Don't make me try to guess myself. The wizard, bard, and sorcerer. That noise is annoying. Alright, so for this one, we're going to do the hero mission, because if we were to do the dark mission, we'll actually get the egg dealer boss fight again. So we will do the hero mission, which is basically find a computer room. If I can find the exit here. Sparks joins the. If I got a token for Sparks, Sparks joins the fight. Nice. Anyway, for shenanigans with those. Same here. Here.
Everything's falling apart! We've got to hurry before it's too late!
Oops. Okay.
Wow, good job! Jump!
Yeah, I can use it to help us or mess up enemies' rolls. Ooh. Ah, nice angle here, camera. Like, they want you to, like, get the balloons like this, but it's so awkward. Alright.
If we stay on this enemy, jump!
Uh-oh. We living. we are not living. We are dying.
Damn, not here.
If we stay on this any longer, jump!
Didn't know port was a thing. You know anyone who's playing Domination? Oh, Ellie has one. Just got one. Oh, nice. Yeet. Alright. If I can get to the railing over here.
That's how it's done!
Excuse me. I forgot when I played him till level 3. I think last we checked we're like level 4 now, I believe.
If you don't find the emerald soon, I still sense energy coming from that to escape.
We've got to hurry, now!
Let's see where I have to go here. Although Zox never became anything worse than to a goddess, stabbing my party. The Goblin Tooth Fairy. The goddess of teeth. That's amazing. Drawing it up right now. Nice. Alright, so there's the go ring there. But we don't want that. We want to go past here to get to the other exit. If the platform will be so kind. Thank you.
Have you tried going up?
Alright, let's see. Whee!
Grab onto that rocket and use it to get over there!
Just trying to figure out what to do tomorrow. Yeah, on the rare days, I have a day off. That's the struggle.
Bingo! The computer room!
Yeah, thankfully, I have this year I'll have Thanksgiving off. I requested it off this year, so I have that to look forward to.
For what reason do I exist? The answers are just up ahead.
See? Aw.
What is this defiance?
Black Doom, I need to know the truth. Am I the one the
I tried playing
to as the evil
Phasma by yourself earlier. How did that go?
I need to know.
It is true.
Scariest thing ever.
You are a part of me.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Shadow,
bet.
You okay?
Vector, read the room.
True.
He is not okay.
Then I have to accept my responsibility.
I got the last two. I got like 2 objectives done and ran.
Aboard the Ark on that tragic day.
The humans seem to have convinced you with this absurdity. Therefore, I have no
Yeah, no, I don't think I have the heart to do that game by myself.
have brainwashed you and your feeble mind. Allow me to remind you of the truth.
Don't listen to him! We need to defeat him!
All right.
Normal attack won't do anything! You need to find a weak spot!
All right, good to fight Black Doom.
If you're high enough, you should be able to strike directly!
I think me and Anna might pick the game up to do some Ghostbusting, something chill during the weekend. Chill's a strong word. I would, yeah, it's a strong word. But yeah, have to get a squad together.
His aim with those meteors is just about perfect!
So much better for people. I kind of figured it's best, you know, with like 3 or more people. Because with that, you could actually, you know, let's split up, gang. Like literally. Because you don't have to quit after one person dies. Yeah, that's true. That's.
Try jumping to avoid the boomerang attack!
No, we right. No, we split the gang all the time with 4. Yep.
Just dodge to the left or right to avoid the disc attack! It's easy!
Alright, if my bullets want to actually hit the fucker, that'd be great. But I need rings. I need something.
Techniques reveal a pattern to where he will appear! Try to predict where he'll be!
Oh, got rings. Looks like one of those heat-seeking missiles. It's one more hit and he'll be donezo. And dead.
You traitor! Do not think that this is over.
But it's over. You're dead. Good day, sir.
This is
You
what I
lose.
must do for my
Good day, sir. A bee? A bee? I love that. Like Divine. My name's Michael with a B. I've an insects. Where's the bee? What? There's a bee?
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, This isn't over yet. The Black Arms will rise again.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog, a research experiment gone deadly wrong. I've caused so much destruction. I should never have been created.
I wish I wasn't born.
Hey, don't go there! Yet. Things may
Yet?
not be what they seem. You could be.
Oh, Vector, yeah. Such a way with words, don't you? God. Well, yeah, let us know when you and it get Phasmocam. We'll bust up ghosts together. Never expected I'm Shadow the Hedgehog to be said so dramatically. Yeah, you get a bunch of like those kind of takes. You have him saying it like angrily, and you have him saying like all depressed and shit. It's great. So good, like genius level. Yeah, this song's actually like the song I forget is in this game. This is like chosen one, like when ending themes. Like, it's not a bad song, but it's like for me it's like pretty a little bit like forgettable. But that is 2 pathways done. We got 8 more to go, and of course we'll take care of the others as time goes on. So we'll take care of that when next we meet with Shadow the Hedgehog. So when next time we meet, should be this Saturday. I'll be playing the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, because I can't wait for that game. Comes out this Friday. Gonna save my playthrough of it until Saturday, so looking forward to that. Hope you are too. And next Sunday, we should be going back to Shadow the Hedgehog as well. Not sure what time right now, but I will let you guys know. And also my YouTube stream archives should be updated by tomorrow or Tuesday. There's so many games on my list that came out recently, all so good. Do I have a sticky note of all the games that I am getting, or I've gotten? There's so much to play, so little time. And that's why I need a new job, so I can play more games. Valhalla. I think I've heard of that one. Get the Omo Shell gun. Oh yeah, also Emily, for the menu sounds, they're all gun noises. Opens Among Us for the 100th time. Pew 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 pew. Guntown, BB. Look, I mean, a new map for Among Us. Ooh, interesting. Oh yeah, Can't wait to play through Among Us this weekend. Yep. Oh, it's in development. Oh, it's in development. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to like play Among Us with the group. Sorry, making me excited there. That's good. All right. Well, with that being said, this will do it for today's stream. So for those who came by, watched, chatted, all that jazz, thank you very much. As always, I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. So nice, so much. I said 3 times for you. So until next we meet, y'all have a good rest of your night. Take care, and I will catch you later. Peace out, y'all.